Let's go back to the dunk house for 1v4. I know I'm playing bots, and I know most of you don't care, but this is the video I want to make, so there you go. And yeah, I love playing bots, only if they outnumber me. It's just so unorthodox. And okay, I don't think I've ever scored in the first 10 seconds against in like 1v4 bots. But some wizardry and sheer stroke of luck just happened. So I'll take it because I need any lead I can get. Perfect kickoff goal. Seriously. I mean, once you do it versus the bots, you can just do it a million times, but I mean, I can't, like, especially this, when I'm here at this angle, my mind breaks down. I'm like, I don't know how to do it, but somehow I actually get the first touch on the ball. But it's gonna be all over from here, because once they get touched on the ball, when they're not making dumb mistakes like that, they have most of the possession of the ball. That's what I'm trying to say. They might make dumb mistakes with their rumble power-ups, but having possession of the ball and control and keeping me away from it, and then me just like sucking at Rocket League and missing the ball, plays into them scoring like that. But it's all good. Because I mean, I scored 2 goals in the first like 30 seconds, so it's hot for me right now. So here we go. What am I gonna do here on this kickoff goal? Can I get a touch on it? Yeah. But of course it's too light of a touch, so that's not gonna be a score. I was gonna say goal. You know, whatever. It's a goal. I know we're playing basketball, but it's basically soccer. Just the goals are vertical instead of horizontal. And I can never do the punch in poops. And like, obviously that wasn't gonna go in when I punched it at that angle, but I was just like, let me just punch this ball around here. Like, let's just have some madness happen. And I was thinking they were gonna score there. Somehow I clear it. And here's another thing. When I get these spikes, it's funny because I'll miss the ball my first time going for it. Am I gonna use those spikes? Or are they gonna score on me before that's another thing. Sometimes they'll score on me, and like, I'll have a hot power up that I'm trying to use, but like, they just keep the ball away from me because they got that passing down to a science, you know, because they've been programmed to do that. But here we go. Will I make it happen? And no, off the rim. The other thing that seems to happen whenever I get spikes and I take it up the court or the field in soccer is that there's always one bot. Oh, and what? How? Okay, that was my tornado. Okay. That was crazy. My tornado saved the goal. Like, the randomness of the tornado. You don't know what it's going to do to the ball, but thankfully I was able to save that goal. That's probably my favorite save of all time, really. Just because of the absurdity of it. And dang, just rolls right up the baseline, up the wall and in. But yeah, what I was saying with the spikes is that whenever I take the ball down the court or down the field, there's always one bot there who's just ready to just ram himself into me, and then he sends the ball flying, and I'm like, like, it seems to happen like 9 times out of 10. So what you want to do in hoops is if you have spikes, you want to get the ball, but you want to take it up along the wall, and then you want to hope that they don't have this switch power up that I have right here. Because if they use the switch power up on you and you have spikes on them, and you're carrying the ball, like you just, like obviously you're not gonna teleport with the ball, which would be pretty cool. But and there, I guess I saved it again, because with the tornado, it looks like it was flinging the ball like off the backboard in. But I guess my magnet saved it. But they've scored again, and now I'm getting a little antsy because I know how these 4 bots can just tear me apart and use all 4 of their power-ups against me. And here we go. Do I get it? Dang, I'm getting better at hitting these kickoff or the tip-offs. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. And then about this game, this is gonna be the score. They're gonna get close to equalizing it, but I ain't gonna let that happen. So I'm just gonna, after this, I'm gonna try to record some more Catan to try to pull off the build on one island only challenge, and just work towards some more views. Because right now this is just a hobby, you know, this YouTube thing. So kids and people, don't quit your day jobs, because YouTube does not work out for everybody in terms of full-time work. Some people don't even consider it work. So yeah, stay in school or keep your job, and always you do YouTube for a side thing if you want to do it. Because I was just trying to get to that 10,000 views to get monetized, but I think they changed the rules. I think I have to get to 4,000 hours of watch time, and I have to have 1,000 subscribers, so I am way off those marks. Like, you can see I have 25 subscribers, so it's going to be a long road ahead for this guy.